Hey, hey, cupcakes. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. So today is April 4th, 2025, and it's Friday, and it's 8:28 p.m. So, some type of abundance, karmic completion, karmic cycle completion. This could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. This could also be a Capricorn, possibly somebody you might work with. Okay, so I did a pre-shuffle, right? And I got the World card, right, with the fox here, who's meditating, with the High Priestess, who's given like Raven or Crow type energy, with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups, right? So what this is giving me is something is going on online with high priestesses. I don't know if there's some type of sneaky energy lingering, but it's giving somebody's horsing around on some shit. Like they trying to, carry bones, or they've been using bones. This is like a bone collector. So I don't know if this is like a community of people with this World card who is just on some bullshit. I don't know if they're trying to bind high priestesses or have them confused, and it's giving hot foot powder. Because she looked like she could barely stand on her, like she don't want to put her foot on the ground. And look at all that stuff. That looked like powder to me. Yeah, somebody's like trying to figure something out, figure out how they could bind somebody up. But they could be coming in like they're loyal, and he's like, So I don't know if they're trying to confuse you, conflict you, bind you. Yeah. It's giving horseplay, bone collector type energy. But whoever this is, possibly online, they come off like they're a guru, or, they're very spiritual. This is somebody who's definitely sneaking around, though, in secret. And secretly doing this. This could even be somebody who jumps from readers to readers' pages to put people against each other. That's what it's given. Yeah, look. Or this could be one person who's doing this. That's what's on the bottom. Yeah, this could be an emperor going around and doing this. Somebody could be very well off, right? And they sit back and watch and wait. They're trying to hold back a whole community of people. Look, yeah. Hold people back from happiness. Yeah. But I'm just taking it off the top. Look. Somebody did something impulsively, though, in secret, due to some type of truth that a high priestess might be saying. When I tell you, bitch, I cannot make it up. And I'm just taking it off the bottom. Back here. Somebody try to offer somebody up online. Yeah, look. This could be a Queen of Swords. Somebody could have cut somebody off and moved in a completely different direction. And somebody started doing magic on them. Yeah, look. It's giving, to block them. A whole bunch of energy work. Yeah. Competition, conflict, and chaos to somebody who's very much so independent. This is a group of motherfuckers, or this is over money. Yeah. They do this while somebody's sleeping, planting seeds, like they're diligently working on somebody's money. This could be a whole organization doing this. They want something to be put to rest, or someone to be put to rest. Okay, they could be confused on why this person is not being rejected. Look, confusion with the Four Cups and the Tower card. These people are fucking bored. Okay? There could be a Queen of Cups who is going through something right now. Or they want this Queen of Cups to be in this kind of mind frame when it comes to her intuition. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell is going on, but we about to figure some shit out. Yeah. All right now, child. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Y'all heard the horn. Somebody wanted somebody to be locked out, possibly online. And I feel like they're confused because this person isn't. I don't know if they wanted this person to be stuck in their head. They didn't want this person to be able to be seen, or like scatterbrain type energy. Real scatterbrain. Even like psychiatric ward where they wanted to where they wanted you to go like insane or something. Like they wanted you to have like psychosis or something like that. Like how, bitch? We be talking to the darkness in the dream state. Like, what's wrong with you? Let me tell you, I don't know if I had told y'all this before, but I told y'all there was this being that came to me in the dream state, and we were talking, right? Our mouths didn't move. We didn't move. All I did was turn my head to the left because the person was standing to the left of me, right? Full white. I mean, their whole body was white. White. Like one of those, you know, the Geechee women over in China when they put the white powder all over them. This person's skin was white as milk. Okay? This person had, you heard the horn, one red eye and one black eye. And just the whole though, like the whole eye was just black and one was red. Okay? The person or the thing came and stood right next to me. All I did was turn my head to the left and look at this person. Okay? Or this thing. And I turned back. The thing did not move its head. It didn't look at me. It just kept looking straight. When I turned and looked at it and turned back, it was like we were talking to each other in our minds. And I said, what the fuck wrong with you? And it didn't say nothing. It just had this look like it wanted to suck its teeth. Like, man, if I fucking tell you, you know, them type of way. But I understood every single thing that it was saying. Okay, every single thing that it was saying. And it was just like, what the hell wrong with you? And it is saying, and it was just like, man, like it was just so upset. But we just stood there and we continued to watch whatever the hell we were watching. Yeah. Continue to watch whatever we were watching. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at this shit. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to do some type of workings on you. Your success, your offers, they wanted to end something for you. Yeah, look, with Magik, for you to walk away. I don't know why we keep getting this. And if this shit is for me, y'all motherfuckers got the game fucked up because I ain't fucking going nowhere. Okay? I don't care if I get 0.5 views. Okay? I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to do this shit until Most High said, okay, baby, it's time for you to roll out. I'm not going nowhere. Okay? I feel like somebody wants you to be worried, unenthusiastic, for you to just go do some impulsive shit. They don't want you to stand in your power. They don't want you to illuminate anything. Okay, they want you to be withdrawn. Like they want you to stop. Okay? I don't know who they keep offering you up to, but I don't think they're comprehending the fact that the shit is not working. Okay, I don't know who wants you to walk away from love or trying to emotionally manipulate you for you to, yeah. And I'm just cutting it. Yeah, look at that shit. Oh, this bitch. I don't know what this goof's problem is. Yeah, this person don't want you getting attention, maybe because you're beautiful. Okay. Well, oh, something's behind here. What's that? Yeah, you're beautiful. You're strong. You're empowered. Like, you're determined. You're brave. Like, what is the problem? I'm not understanding this. Yeah, look. It's like this thing is trying to tell you, like, okay, like, bitch, death don't have to listen to nobody. This is somebody who's trying to negotiate with death now, or thought that they were going to do this to offer you up. But it's like something was illuminated. Now whoever this magician is, their manifestations are fucked. Like, it's a lot of drama. They're fucking fighting some battle internally. Oh my God. Come on, spirit. Let me break this down. What is this? I'm seeing the panther in here. I'm seeing the panther in here, and I'm seeing the the panther. And what was that other one? Wow. I don't know offhand. I don't know what it is. It's the panther. Damn, what am I seeing? Oh, and I'm seeing the one where it says spirit got your back. So I don't know if that's the eagle. It's either the eagle or the hawk. But I'm seeing the panther, take your power back, and I'm seeing either the hawk or the eagle where it says spirit will help you or spirit got your back or some shit like that. So let's pull one of these. Bring a gentle touch. Make your dreams real. Yeah, look, with that web, somebody trying to do some shit to web you guys up, man. If y'all don't do anything else, y'all better keep on going. It's game time. Think on your feet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They trying to have you hemmed up, caught up in some mess. 12:13 on the clock. This could definitely be an Aquarius or Cancer. Aries, Taurus, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something could be going in order. Time to let go. That's what they want you to do. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it's really contradicting. So I don't know, somebody trying to have y'all in two minds. But y'all better check y'all energy. Yes, I feel like somebody's hella fucking bothered. They're flustered. They're frustrated. They're going through fucking something right now. Transformation is beautiful. And I don't know if you're having ascension symptoms or they're having ascension symptoms. But if this is the type of shit that they're doing, they're not. They could be going through a dark night or spirit trying to get them to see something in a completely different perspective. And they're not. I don't know who this sneaky ass high priestess is that's trying to bind somebody up into some type of confusion. But I don't think it's going to work. I feel like you successfully closed out a cycle. You know, you completed something, high priestess. And they are confused on how you made it. You know, you might have had a lot of options. You might have thought you were stuck, but farthest from the truth, honey. Or they were trying to keep you stuck. What's that? Know your worth. Yeah. With the skunk here. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to ruin you. Because you know when a skunk spray, honey, you got to do tomato baths. That shit lingers for a very, very long time. So somebody could have tried to throw a stain on you. Some type of hot foot powder. I don't know what hot foot powder do, but that's what I'm hearing. 1414 hot foot powder. How you going to do hot foot powder on the earth angel? 5. This could have been a Leo. Something about a sunflower. Yeah, somebody wanted to murk up or trying to stain your sacral, your solar plexus. And they could be watching too. Look at that eye right there. You see the eye in his tail? This is also giving me like, what do they call them thing? Like a sloth or a slug or something like that. Maybe they wanted you to be sluggish. This is somebody who could have been trying to oh, this could be a bitch who got all these antics on her face. Cause look, she got an eye ring, a ring on her eye or something on her nose, or this person could have all this stuff. They could have salt and pepper hair or like black and white hair. Somebody's hair could look real dry and brittle. Something about maybe they put stuff on their face. But somebody's spirit is stank. Yeah, time to heal. This bitch need to go heal. Sweet results await. See the bigger picture. There go a fucking ant. That's what I'm saying. Something about ants and frogs and flies. Monitoring spirits. Somebody really trying to annoy you. Yeah. Let me get one more spirit with this skunk spirit. Know your worth. Maybe you know your worth and this person doesn't, and that's why they're mad at you. Truth transcends illusion. Yeah. Maybe you speaking too much truth, so this person is mad. Magic works through you. Scribe, beetle, spirit. And we got this yesterday. So you might be truly tapped into the Egyptian bloodline, and this person is upset with this. And they might be upset because you believe in yourself. You know how to with your circumstances, no matter how it comes or what's being done, or you're just always uplifting and high vibrational. This motherfucker could be 52, 54 years old. This person could be 22. Something about dragonflies. Something about your transformation, honey. Something about orange flowers or yellow flowers. Because look, both of them are sitting on flowers. So, these people could be having allergies now or something like that. Because that's what it's giving. It's giving like a bee on the flower. Because, pollen, bees, don't they produce pollen or something like that? Or they eat the pollen or something of the sort, child. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody was ready, willing, and able, but they should have hesitated. I'm seeing the hesitation card in here. Yeah, look. I told you somebody could be sick, bitch. Okay? I heard bird flu. I don't know why I'm seeing like a jar with secretion in there. Like, I don't know if they were pulling from this skunk or they got some skunk stuff. Like somebody was mixing up some shit, yo. Mixing up some stuff. And look at this. I'm seeing the masculine and the feminine right here. Okay, coming into union, coming into one. I'm seeing a lot on this card. This looked like somebody's eye as well. Like somebody was trying to, like they put something like on somebody's picture. Okay, it's like they placed a beetle or something on somebody's picture, or yeah, but there was still some type of opening. You could still see something. Okay, what the hell is this, y'all? Something about they didn't want you to like spread your wings or something like that. Wow. Some type of rebirth. Some type of cycle death. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They could have used some type of skunk, something or another to stop you from having some type of upgrade. So you could be casted in some type of illusion, because it says truth transcends illusion. So yeah, you could have broke through some type of fog or something, or you could have healed from something. Oh, I'm over it already. All right, let's go, because I gotta go, y'all. Yeah, somebody's furious because you love yourself. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. 20:02 on the clock. So somebody could be getting judged for trying to judge you, a Taurus, for this 2 here. Yeah. It's something you're going to remember. Or something you remembered right on time. Or maybe Spirit gave you a download. Look. Gave you a download. Yeah. About something and you remembered something. Yeah. Something somebody didn't want you to see or remembered. Some type of proof. Maybe you were even second guessing yourself. Like maybe you were forgetting who you were and Spirit had to remind you like you're a motherfucking sweetheart. Like you're very abundant. We're going to make sure you're good. Like you need to see something. See this fox for whoever they were. Because somebody could have been portraying like they were a high priestess. But they were working for the dark. Okay. This person could come off like this kumbaya, but they could look just like a fucking fox in real time. And that's what people fail to realize. They really think this spiritual shit is a fucking game. They really, really think it's a game. And they don't feel like you are gifted because whatever, you know? They want to fucking believe in their head just by looking at you. People feel like you. Anyway, one thing about... Well, for me, when I look at somebody, I can see the animal that you are. Okay, I don't know what they call that. It's giving grim, bitch. It's giving grim. Okay? And remember I told you something about the eyes. Did I not tell you about that dude who came and stood next to me with the one red eye and one black eye? Okay? He was very comfortable next to me and I was very comfortable next to him. We knew each other. I don't know how or what, but I can see people's true form. Okay? Me, I can do that. So when I look at people, I look at the animal that's behind them or within them. And this person, you could look at this person and see that something ain't right. And that's probably what it is. People don't believe that you can see this. Okay? They're just dressed up animals. That's why I was like, oh, I have to get this deck. And look at them. They standing there like, you think she knows? Yeah, we know. We know. We see you. All you big, tough, long face ass bitches dressed up in tutus and and platinums and shit. Like, we see y'all. We know. Yeah, we know about your commitments. We know that y'all going through shit. Always. Always going through stuff. Okay? Claiming y'all so calm and sweet and quaint, but out here robbing Peter to pay fucking Paul. Okay? But then you want somebody to trust you. How can we trust somebody like this? When you're out here stinking up people's energy so they could be stuck in some type of illusion, but you got to know who you coming up against. This is ancient Egyptian lineage, honey. You can't just murky this up. 23:33 on the clock. Something about the Trinity, mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and soul. What's this world card? Told you. What did I say? What did I say? This is how somebody wanted you to be. Maybe because you be busting them in their head. I don't know. Maybe you be predicting things. Or, you know what I'm saying? There's too many coincidences when it comes to whatever you're saying online. Because I'm clarifying on the world card. Somebody wanted you to feel isolated online. Look, and they were watching. Look at her clutching her pearls like, okay, so is she lonely yet? Like, is she in despair? Is she sick? You know, is she trapped? Is she bound? Is she boggled in confusion? Is she having psychosis? No, bitch. She's not. Look. I'm telling you, you be demasking whoever this is. And they be so fucking triggered, bitch. They be so fucking triggered. Because they know. You're being honest. It says trust, honest, compatibility. They know. And they know other people trust your opinion as well. Yeah, look, I cannot make it up. It flipped. Third party and bullying. And we've been getting this all weekend, coach. Oh, shit. And what's behind that? Yeah, schedule. This could be a whole covenant, convent membership. They all gather in their little shitty-ass group with their shitty-ass refreshments. And they just sit there and talk about people and how they're going to keep spewing negativity. Okay, how they're going to continuously attack this person. Okay, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was two bitches trying to come up against another bitch, but they're in a third party, or they're sleeping with this person's husband, or just a whole bunch of mess, confusion, disaster, and fucking destruction. Okay, we keep getting this. I'm about to not use these cards no more for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure if I go get another set of cards, it's going to be these same three bitter, bitty bitches. Okay, that all want to probably fuck Roger. Okay, because Becky got him. You see what I'm saying? Always some bullshit. And then you got one bozo in the middle who's probably training these fucking goofies to go ahead and do this dumb shit. Okay, this could be the high priestess. All right, who is coaching people, because you know what's so funny? There was this Taurus, right? I know. And I remember, yeah, somebody's definitely wearing a mask. So somebody could be out here who's like a manipulator, and they know how to influence people without actually telling them what to do. So they'll kind of like plant a seed or plant a nugget. I'm seeing the good luck card in here. The nuggets in this deck. They'll plant a seed. Look, or Magik. They'll plant a seed. Okay. Give them just enough. Okay. Give them just enough to take off. So this is like somebody saying, oh, they'll come and say, M3, you know, I'm having some problems with Roger. Do you think, what do you think I should do? And instead of this bitch saying, maybe you should talk to him, you know, try to have a conversation, you know, set you a little candlelight dinner and, you know, make it like a date night. And look, make it like a date night and, you know, have a conversation, have an honest conversation, like do a little powwow. No, this bitch is going to say, why? What's going on? Do you think he's cheating or something? And Becky probably like, cheating? I never thought about that. Instead of her asking her what's going on, you know, what are you feeling? You know, what do you think, he's cheating or something? Because, you know, honestly, I was picking up something about a third party, but I didn't really want to take it there. But bitch, you full throttle there. So what are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? Now she done planted it in Becky's head that Roger was cheating. Because Roger, you know, might have not been himself lately. Or Roger just, whatever Roger was doing. She didn't even ask her, like, what were the symptoms? Like, what's going on? How was he acting? When Roger could have just been getting distant because he out here trying to find her an engagement ring and he don't want to spoil the surprise. Because you know how excited sometimes you are. They don't want to wait. But they want to make it perfect. So instead of him being all in her face, he's trying to kind of got a little distant. Or maybe he's just stressed out from work. Maybe he has a project he's working on and he really wants to be focused. Okay? Maybe Roger's just not feeling well. Maybe he's fighting something internally, but it hasn't physically presented itself because the white blood cells in our body be already attacking certain things before we even realize that, okay, it's getting out of hand to the point where now we're starting to cough or we're starting to, you know what I'm saying? Your body is already fighting the invader. You see what I'm saying? So Here she go plant this bug in her ear. Now she left out of there. Now she don't even want to think no more because all the signs and symptoms that she felt like she was, the breakdown she's about to give this person to evaluate the situation is completely out the window now. She done planted the seed for this bitch to take off to Raja to go start attacking him. Oh, I know you fucking cheating on me because you, the reader, supposed to be the intuitive one. So you should know. Yeah, look, you should be the intuitive one now. Okay? Now she gonna start hunting and looking. Done fucking threw this nigga in jail before he even, you know what I'm saying? Before she even asked the man what was going on or had a conversation or try to even evaluate what is truly happening. So this is that type of person who will plant the seed for somebody to fucking crash out. Okay? This is the type of person who will, well, if it was me, I would do this. And then you be like, well, why did he do that? Oh, I don't know. I didn't tell him. I'm just saying. I didn't suggest. I just told the nigga if it was me. So you basically told him what to do indirectly. But then don't want to take no accountability for it. Yeah, look. I hope that makes sense. Because this shit is starting to like irk me. Yeah, look. I told you. Manipulation. So now she go home. She's sitting here like this. She real distant with Raja because it's like, what's going... Instead of her just having a conversation, now she online hunting and looking and withdrawing. Now Raja probably like, what the hell going on with Becky? But he already got his own shit going on. And he probably don't want to stress her out. So he didn't even mention it. Now these two people who are so in love or having a little small problem, not even a problem or just misunderstanding, is now turned into this big third party unnecessary bullshit behind a bitch and her fucking opinion or suggestion. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. 32, 33. So something about threes. Okay. So somebody wants y'all lonely. Somebody don't want y'all to get a ring. But somebody is getting confirmation that you're absolutely fine. What's this 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups? Calm. In the reverse. Somebody is losing their shit. Look. I told you somebody wanted to disturb your peace. What does this say? Simplicity, meditation, and inner peace. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, because they know you are a blessing. People are definitely learning from you, but they wanted to cause you some type of hiccup. So they started burying some shit. Started protesting against you, coming up against you, talking about you, gang stalking 3407. But this bitch is having a tower because she could have made a promise to somebody that something was going to work. This could even been somebody who went to a high priestess to try to end something for you going on online or keep you isolated, have you withdrawn, throw you in some type of confusion, bind you in a sense. Okay? And it's like this person can't fulfill. Okay? What's this shrink? Yeah, somebody might need a shrink. Because I'm about to say skunk, and I said shrink instead. Or maybe somebody wanted you to shrink. Somebody wanted you to feel small or feel like you were in this big world and you were, like Where's Waldo type energy. Somebody didn't want you to be seen or heard. But you were fucking, like, you are of Egyptian bloodline. Like, how could you be hitting it? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's mad they couldn't cause you some type of upset or unrest. Somebody could be restless. Somebody could be having a lot of fucking allergies. Somebody could smell. They could be smelling really bad. They could be having some type of, I don't know, maybe somebody, I don't know. Maybe somebody just keeps smelling 35, some stinky shit. Yeah, look. Somebody try to curse your money. What's this? Yeah. Somebody try to come off like a friend. Or you were a friend to whoever this was. So what's this skunk? Oh shit, look. Wow. So whoever this was, this stinking ass bitch with her fucked up hair, her ponytail could look like I don't know what. She could have tattoos on her face or piercings and shit. This bitch is sorry now because she's caught up. What's this dragonfly? Oh. Yeah. Somebody could have been trying to cast illusions over people's commitments and you're telling them the truth. What does commitment say? Binding, obstruction, contract. Yeah. So this is what somebody was doing. Their name could be a dragonfly. Okay. They could have did this last year because wasn't last year the year of the dragon or something? Was it, or the year of the rabbit? I don't know. But somebody was definitely trying to bind somebody's contract, like I said. So if these people could stay, and it's so funny, I saw this little movie. It was called the Magician's Raincoat or something like that. And this little girl, she was at school, very, very smart, very, very smart. So she had a project to do, and while she's doing her project, all the fucking kids are asleep. But the teacher was a witch, and she had a little small vial in her desk, and she had it open, and she was pulling from all the kids. So you see, in all the energy, just go into the jar, go into the jar, go into the jar. And the girl's doing her presentation, and these people are sleeping, and the teacher ain't saying shit. Right? The teacher ain't saying a motherfucking thing. But she was siphoning their energy. So when the girl came up now, she knew how powerful this little girl was. So she put the cork on that because the bell rung. And when the little girl came up, the smart one, she opened up another jar. And then she starts attacking her like, you know, you could have did better. This paper was, your other kid, the other kids were talking about topics that were way more interesting. They did a lot of research. Mind you, she was like a chemist. So she did this whole biology presentation. And I mean, it was to the point where these niggas would sleep. But it was just that much information. And the lady tried to basically discourage her or make her feel less than, made her feel like she didn't do it enough, or, you know, it was trying to break her down. But that anger, she needed the energy. So she just, every time the girl was like, what do you mean? I did this and this and that. And she just went on a rant. And she was just pulling all the anger, honey. Because, you know, they said the angry energy is potent as well. Okay? If not, it's even more potent because that's your raw emotion, right? So it's very much so powerful when you use it in spell work. That's why I tell you, you have to have good intentions when you're doing things. So now she's going to take all that anger that girl was upset about because she felt like the teacher was judging the paper saying it wasn't good. And she was like, bitch, I put in work. And what she did was she collected the jar with the girl's anger, right? And then she would drink it to fuel herself. So whoever this was going to people who they knew could have been in like a twin flame or possibly a soulmate energy, or these poor people who were in good relationships, and basically siphoning from them in order to fuel themselves. So if they could keep these people in confusion about, you know what I'm saying, some type of truth that they are destined or they are, you know, then they'll be able to continuously collect. If they could keep people in separation, then this person will be fine. And the reason why she was doing while the witch lady took the energy from the kids because they were kids, purest form. She would use it in her spell work because she was trying to find the magician's coat. Okay? Because if the another year or another cycle went past, she gets older. She won't be able to sustain herself. She'll wither away and die. She was using the kids when they were sleeping, the good energy to make herself appear younger. So y'all got to be motherfucking careful out here who y'all be playing with. Okay? 4114. Because not everybody gonna want to play with your ass. Okay? Not everybody could play in the sandbox. Listen, I never used to fraternize with nobody at school. Okay? All the boys loved me. All the girls hated me. Okay? I was quiet. I didn't trouble nobody. I didn't really like a lot of attention. I was very much so shy. Okay? Mind you, I came from Jamaica. And now I'm in a new school with a whole bunch of fucking bozos. Okay? When I used to be in Jamaica in school, in class, the kids would be playing in my hair. They would be just touching me all the time. It was just always some other shit. Okay? But I don't know who this high priestess is or who somebody went to try to alter something you were doing or saying, or somebody went to somebody. And I'm feeling like it's some type of higher ups. Yeah, look. I feel like it's some type of higher ups. It's giving energy where, you know how on The Voice or any of those talent shows where you have to sing and win, it's like a celebrity will say, oh, don't sign that one because I want them. You know what I'm saying? So they'll make this 4242. They'll make this person go a long time in the race just to fucking dead them, okay? Just to make them feel like they're not wanted. So when they came in with a proposition or an offer, the person would just jump on it like, yeah, this is my big break. No, bitch, it's not. So somebody could be trying to do this. Because yesterday I said in my reading, I've been feeling lately, yeah, somebody want to come in like they helping you. It was 4321. Okay? Look, I said in that reading, I said, you have somebody around you, and I'm feeling like it's a feminine. This could be a cousin, sister, auntie, mother, I don't know. It could be anybody. Your daughter. It could be anyone who is being controlled, right? They're being controlled to come and just basically like get to know you. Look, I told you. I fucking told you. Look, on the bottom of the deck. Y'all just heard me cutting it. Look. Okay? This is a plan. This could be a whole organization of people who do this to people. But they're doing it online, but they want to make it seem like it's a natural event occurring. You know? This is naturally happening, or something just ran its course, or, yeah. Look. Something is naturally happening because they know these people are about to get this. So if they can have them in this type of energy, they'll miss out and they'll go in a completely different direction. But bitch, y'all gotta do better than that. Because if you fucking with a nigga like me, I'm gonna read your ass all day. Okay? I remember I used to have somebody around me who would fucking, every time I said I wanted to do something, the motherfucker would tell me to do something else. Every single time. Like, I had told this motherfucker, like, I was like, yo, I think I'm about to start doing tarot and astrology and stuff like that. Like, it's very much so intriguing. Like, I think I got something here. That motherfucker told me to go in a tech, bitch. I was like, well, what? Why the fuck every time I tell you something, ain't like, nah, I'm just saying no. Every time, and then all of a sudden, they're going to talk about, well, don't get lost. Don't go down a rabbit hole. But then all of a sudden, now they sister doing it. Like, how, bitch? How, Sway? Tell me. Tell me. Every single time. So you have somebody around you who's like studying you, learning you, but they're feeding somebody else information. They're feeding somebody else. I mean, everything about you, what kind of food you like, what you're doing, what you want to do, or it's just giving that energy where somebody's basically like giving somebody your biography. This person is reading up, they're studying, they're learning, and they're going to come in like the divine sent them. And it's not. So y'all have to be very careful. Remember I told y'all I wanted to use these cards, but I'm doing something. If y'all watch my readings, which I ain't really getting no views, but I don't care about that. Remember I said I wanted to use these, but I was doing something with this deck. I've been going through my own little thing. Nothing bad or anything like that. It's just that I have a decision to make as well. And I was doing like a pros and a con. And I took out specific cards out of here. You see how small this deck is? You see how thin the deck is? I took out, I believe it was 8 or 10 cards out of each one tarot card and one oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I took out 11 cards. Was it 11? Let me make sure it's 11 on this side too, child. And I clarified each card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Because I was trying to weigh the options, right? So on one pile, this side was all fueled out of passion, okay? Passion. It was on the red side. Real low fucking vibrational. And on the other side was very much so blue, clear energy, you know, free flowing, greenery, stability, grounding, growth. You see what I'm saying? Flourishing. So it's like somebody might be doing this. They might see you, see how strong you are, and they know you have something coming in with this promise here. Or they could have went to a reader and asked this person, or you could be this reader who they're trying to stop in their tracks. Okay? Told you. Look. Yeah. So somebody could be doing work to have you in a Knight of Wands for you to get right to the fucking finish line, bitch, and have to turn the fuck back around. Or just be so distraught because, yeah, be so distraught that you just quit. Standing there fucking waiting, wondering, what went wrong? What happened here? I thought this was like official. I thought I would be celebrating by now. Like, I thought I would be moving forward. Like, I thought this was ordained. But no. See what I'm saying? It was not sent by the Most High. So you could walk away. You would walk away. Or you need to walk away. So you got to put it where it fit. You have to put it where it fit. Let's do this beetle. What's this scarab? The scarab spirit, the beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Yeah, you are fucking magic. What is this? Yeah. Yo, I cannot make this shit up, man. Look at this shit. Somebody's trying to cast some type of illusion over some type of commitment you got coming in. But you getting evidence that somebody was just trying to fuck your shit up. Okay? This is what they do. You cannot be fucked with. You are of the lineage. You are of the bloodline. This is your destiny. Your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? This shit run through your veins. And maybe this is, and I said this in the beginning. You needed to see who the fuck you were. Okay? Get out of some type of fog. Yeah, look. You might be speaking too much truth on this shit. They don't like it. I don't know who this King of Wands is, but these motherfuckers are waiting, plotting, and planning. Okay, I don't know if they're attacking your fucking home, if they're trying to attack your mental. Okay, yeah. I told you they want you to feel like a wounded warrior out here, but they don't know that you're protected. You could have a fire sign and the ether's rotting for your ass. Okay, what's this world card with the loneliness? What's the world card with the loneliness? Wait, let me cut it. See if we could get it under an hour. Yeah, there go that witch bitch again. Paying you us a whole lot of attention. I mean, she watching to see if your shit got towered. Okay? I think somebody just wants you to disappear. You might have disappeared for a little bit, but you're like, bitch, you don't know why I disappeared. You know what I'm saying? What's this world card with the loneliness? Bitch, I cannot make it up. I told you. Look at that. I'm going to take the top card and then look at the magic. Told you. Black magic, bitch. Look at that shit. Black magic. With the devil card and the 5 of fucking cups. And I said, I told you I'm going to take the top and then the bottom. So let's see what's on the bottom of here. Yeah, I told you. Wanted you to feel disappointed, disrespected, deserted, lonely. Like you're losing your mind, because we all know this is like the, psychiatric ward. They wanted you to be, you know what I'm saying? Robed in and shit. Looking out the window. Across waters, isolated from the world. Yeah, whoever this is. Told you. They were trying to bind you, bitch. Mentally, though. They wanted to bind you in disappointment, loneliness. Because, bitch, look. This is the psychiatric ward. Look. This is the psychiatric ward. That's where they wanted you to go. When I tell you they was throwing this shit on you, I don't know if this is this bitch or if this is you. Yeah. It's up and it's stuck now, baby. It's up and it's stuck now. Let's try to clarify this before it go. What's this high priestess and this promise? Maybe this high priestess, you're confirming stuff. Maybe they're getting confirmation about you. So we about to find out. High priestess with the promise. Yeah. The truth. You speaking the truth. They getting confirmation that you are the truth. Yeah. Told you. Look at that. You only come with the truth. So somebody could have tried to come towards you to offer you something, like they wanted to collab. They wanted to move forward, or this is how they're going to come, because the only way they can do this, the only way they can stop you is to distract you. But this is a counterpart and they trying to block your counterpart. Or this could be Archangel Michael trying to, you know what I'm saying? Temper you. Or they have your back. Spirit got your back. Okay? But this is definitely a counterpart, because look, 2 truth cards. Or this could be a couple trying to attack you. Or they trying to sacrifice this union. Look at that. You speaking the truth. This person might want to come rushing in. And look, they trying to hem both of y'all up. But this is a counterpart. Maybe y'all are like spiritually ordained to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Maybe y'all fucking annihilate people. Maybe when y'all come together, y'all going to be, you know what I'm saying? A force to be fucking reckoned with. Oh, shit. I didn't take the one off the top. And I wanted to take the one off the top and the bottom. Let's take it. This is the top part, was the Queen of Swords. So, yeah. They're realizing that you are the truth. You speaking the truth. You are here to convict. Okay? You are spiritually ranked. Judge, juror, and the fucking executioner. Okay? And this is why they want you offline. Because you're bringing people into union. You have divine favor and grace over your life. Okay? Bitch, y'all bitches are weird. You speak the truth. You come with nothing but the truth. You cut out any type of illusion that's, you know. What's the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords? I mean, 7 of Cups, excuse me. The 7 of Cups with the 8 of Swords and the calm. In the reverse. What fell? Yeah, I told you. Emotionally conflicted. Shadow boxing with your motherfucking self. Yeah. The competition. We're going to take the one off the top. Look. Somebody could be crying out. They wanted you to be in fucking tears. In emotional upheaval. Okay, and I'm going to take the bottom. Yeah, when it comes to your destiny. What's this Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups? Or they knew you, yeah. They wanted you to hold back. Yeah. Wanted to hold you back from this. They wanted you to cause you some type of competition. Or this is what they've been doing to people. Having them hold back from their relationship so they could be in regret. And they just continuously, you know, hold on to something that ain't coming. Yeah. Wow. What's this skunk and this apology and this trap? This Queen of Wands in reverse, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This stinking, nasty, wicked hoe. I told you. I fucking told you. I don't have to tell y'all no lies, collective. Yeah, on fucking line. Okay? And I'm clarifying this. The dragonfly. Yeah, they like to end people's commitments with illusions online. This is their tactic. You seen it. And they've been successfully doing this because this is a completion card. This world card, this is people, these people could be across waters. I'm hearing gypsies. Okay? They could be gypsies doing this. I'm even hearing Shiva. So they could be Indian. It could be anybody. They could be Egyptians doing it too. But they didn't know that you was of the bloodline. It could be anybody. Let's see what come out for the Scar Beetle and the evidence. I feel like the High Priestess is going to come out. I ain't even going to hold you. What was that? Two of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to block you. Cause you a stalemate. They didn't want you to be able to see. But bitch, you can see. Temperance. Okay, let's just shuffle a little bit more. You an earth angel. I'm trying to tell you. They try to block an earth angel like I said. You try to murky up and mucky up a earth angel. Yeah, Two of Swords came out again. You getting the evidence that this is what they've been doing to you. Or trying to do to you. Yep, they wanted you to be indecisive. I heard inconsolable. I'm telling you, these bitches were trying to take you through the ringer. You hear me? When I tell you they was trying to fucking mentally fuck you up, I keep hearing psychosis. These bitches wanted you to go into psychosis. Like, bitch, how? When we see this shit all the time, a real one, we gonna see that shit. And we not gonna be scared. We not gonna be scared. So when you tell these people you don't need these cards or, you know, they don't believe in this stuff. They really think it's a game. It's a joke. I don't know who this is thought it was a game or this was what it needed to be, but no, ma'am. Yes, I told you I'm going to take the top. I didn't do it with the other two. I'm going to take the top. Yeah, they tried to come in with an offer or they know a solid offer is coming. Okay, and what's the bottom? Yep, your fucking twin flame. So these bitches are out here fucking with twin flame unions so you don't accept it, so you can block it. Or you could be in two minds. So they set the confusion like I told you. They plant the confusion, right? They plant the confusion. So when this person comes in, you don't know who is who. And then you'll feel like, oh, this is of the devil. Because if this was my person, I would just know. That's the trickery. Okay? That's the trickery. They trying to stink up the whole place. Because a skunk come, he gonna stink up everything. And then you ain't gonna know the roses from the fucking shit box. Okay? Everything gonna stink. So that's automatically a red flag. Like it's already fucking stinking and molding in here. Okay? It's like walking in a fish market. It already smells fishy, so you don't know what's good and what's not. Okay? Child, bye. Let me get... I was about to say that. Yeah. Let me get one for this world card with this Dragonfly and its commitment. Yeah, they wanted to block this. Have people left out in the cold. Yeah, from their love. And look, or abandon it. Yeah, I told you. Keep people binded online by giving them false information. I heard falsifying documentation. Let's see what this witch bitch is. This Queen of Wands. Somebody who is fucking sexually reckless. This is a witch. A dark witch. Okay? This bitch uses animal sacrifice because we see the skunk here. Okay? This is even somebody, you know what I'm getting to? This could even be somebody who used animal juices and put them on flowers and then give this item to a person to give to another to have them fucked up or possibly put it in their stuff. To have them trapped. Well, this is what they're doing. Because remember yesterday I said this. I said, these witch bitches, they be putting stuff. They'll bind their products and then send it out. So if the person give the person flowers, they sprinkle a little bit. And you know, you're going to smell the flower. Then look what he's doing on the flower. It's like he's pissing in there. So this could be somebody's piss or cat piss or fly piss or something, or oh my god, yeah, look, Empress to the Emperor. This is a union that's coming in, but these people online, look what they doing. They online trying to end people's cycle out, have them in this energy, look, so they could walk away. These is people who could even be getting these people sick. Or they been fucking with people so bad that these people are like going to the psychiatric ward or like having to go get themselves checked out because they could be hearing voices. Okay? They could be hearing things. They could be being haunted. Okay? Maybe they're itching and scratching because she looked like, and there go them cups again. There go them cups. There's a bone here. There's somebody home here. There's a dog here. There's a snake coming out of one. There's somebody with a mask on here. There's another wreath here. There's another, what's that? I don't know. It looked like a lizard or something. Yeah. So somebody could be putting different things in different jars and sending this shit out to different fucking people. Now this bitch is hemmed up to cause them to fuck with their peace. So if you, like, say you about to meditate and you're going to put some, like, inspiration oil on or money oil in, you know, this is how they going to have your ass up in some topsy-turvy energy. And they going to bind you to the point where you're going to be like, like, you know, oh my God, what do I do? Or, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Let's figure out this Queen of Wands. Because I was wanting to take 2 cards for it. But I forgot. I was just trying to hurry up. What's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, look. Told you. This is a lion ass bitch. Lion manipulative. Magic wand wielding asshole. She's a liar. Wow. Page of Wands. She can't manifest anything, so she manifests off of other people. Yeah. This is a group effort. They stop people's manifestation. They're jealous, bitter, nasty, vile hoes. Okay? It could be up to 3 of them. Yeah. Doing magic, like I said. To block people. Okay? They could go out and scout and watch people. Go in and make offers like they want to collab. Or they have. This is giving me like a little organization that they scout people out. Then they send out their little trolls to go date people. Or, you know, this is giving like the devil. And then he binds himself to these men. And then he send them out to harvest souls and shit. Okay? But they belong to him. He has like an invisible chain around their neck. And if they try to like fall in love, they'll kill the person, or you know how it go already. Yeah, look, they go out, make offers. So like now these bitches will sit here and they'll tell you, oh, don't get with him. He's cheating. He's doing all of this and rare horse that and cow fat. And then they'll send the motherfucker in who is attached to the devil to come in and date this person, wine and dine them, have them fall head over heels, and then rip their fucking heart out. Okay? Look, yeah. Hex them. Hex them after they get what they want. Yeah, and have these people sitting here looking stupid, possibly pregnant and alone, because she's pregnant. Yeah. To stop her from her destiny. Look at that. All of this and her true love, unconditional love. Yeah. Possibly giving birth, an ordained love, a healing love, a fruitful love, a grounding love. Okay? And these bitches sit here and celebrate because they done sent the fucking culprit in to ruin this person. Okay? Ruin this person. All for money. All for what they can get. And then they on their way. Yeah, this high priestess. Now the people sitting here, these couples up in their head, like, did I do the right thing in the past? Or, you know, how did I choose this person? I thought this was love. What happened? And then they'll put the whole love behind them, move away from that, and then they just focus on working and investment and start rejecting people. So nobody's coming into union. Nobody's loving on each other. Nobody's doing nothing. And then they could kill the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy off with magic. Yep. And niggas just work to try to get here. And it'll never happen. Keep judging themselves. Keep saying wicked shit to themselves. But it's all an illusion that's being casted for them to keep waiting and waiting and wanting and wanting and waiting and waiting and wanting and wanting until they eventually shrivel up and fucking die. Sorry, Spirit. Until they shrivel up and die, honey, okay? Yeah. Look at that. So I'm going to need you to go within. Have the fucking willpower to push fucking through. You hear me? When I tell you they want your jugular, they want your jugular, honey. And they, by any means, honey. You saw the by any means. You hear me? Look. They want you left out from this offer. They don't want you to listen to your intuition, child. They don't want you, but you about to get some type of proof that you need to leave something out. Okay? Some type of heartbreak, some type of confusion. Put something to rest. Because, and your spirit team going to make it clear. So just listen. You have to listen. I don't know what this is, honey, but this shit is thicker than a Snicker. Okay? Let's see what's going on. I might have to cut this shit down. Ugh. Look, banish. Okay? You could have stopped talking to somebody in autumn, and maybe that's who gonna come back and try to, respect. Come back in autumn to try to balance some shit out. Maybe that's who you need to dead. Okay? And I feel like when you meet your twin, if this is like a twin flame, I feel like you know your twin from like grade school. I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel like you know your person from like grade school. Okay? I feel like you know them from when you're young. You done came into passing. They might have lived around the corner. You might have not known them, but they're always in the vicinity of where you are. Or they have some ties to something. You know? Like when I have met a person of mine, this person, my sister's family, my sister's husband family lived right around the corner from a person that I met. And it was like, what's the odds? And then it's so funny that my sister ended up living right next door to this person's actual living quarters. It was insane. But yeah. So it was like we were destined to meet. Something about the springtime and autumn. Or maybe it's been a full year since something occurred. Or it's starting now and you'll be in a completely different space by autumn. What's the outcome for the collective so we can close out, close out, close out, close out? Ooh, responsibility. Yeah. Whoever this high priestess was, she had a responsibility to contain something. And she did not. High priest, high priestess, yeah. She had a responsibility right here in the spring. Or many, many, many moons to do something. Yeah, to help people awaken. Told you, give guidance. Set better intentions. Okay? To initiate people to come into union. But what did she do? 12, 12 on the clock. 1, 12, 12 on the clock. 133. Y'all could be seeing that number. 1, 6. So she was causing people towers. I'm seeing the concealment in here. I'm seeing the concealment. All right, what fell? Clearance. In the reverse. What's behind here? Alchemist. Yep, let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, respect. She should have had a little bit more respect. Clearance. Yeah. Well, this bitch didn't have no clearance to do this shit. That's why I'm trying to tell you. Somebody took it up upon themselves. And this could even have been somebody who was in a group. But the bitch was dark. Right? She was dark. Or he, put it where it fit. And they got into this group thinking that they was going to be doing witchy shit. Or mean shit, wicked shit. And it wasn't that type. So they started fucking with the group. Or going against the group. Or, you know how this is given to like the church. When the congregation is praying, they're all praying and praying and praying. This motherfucker up here trying to curse somebody. But they don't know that that's what he's doing. But he's using their energy to fuel the spell. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, when these people were doing whatever they were doing, probably doing their rituals and, you know, setting intention, she over here casting on her audience or her community or her channel or whatever the case. Or on your shit. To try to block you or something, you know? Keep you a secret. Yeah, one more card and we done. Close out, spirit. Call back all my energy purified and cleanse. Call back all the collective's energy purified and cleanse. Close out, close out, close out. Ancestor spirit guides, I send you back to your resting space, baby. Thank you. Yeah. Security. She was supposed to be these people's security blanket and she wasn't. She ruined a lot of relationships. A lot of people's union. Took from people and left them in confusion. And these people just thinking like, oh, it wasn't meant to be. But it was. It was whoever this high priestess was. She was the one who ruined these people's union. She was supposed to be security for these people. She was supposed to help these people ground. Okay? But she ain't had no boundaries when it came to magic and overstepping. And she about to get fucked up. What's going to be the outcome for this high priestess? What's going to be the outcome for this high priestess? What's going to happen with this person? And we're done. This is going to be the last card. What did it say? Yeah. She going to be stuck in her own illusions. Look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's on the bottom of here. Yeah. Waiting. Waiting and fucking waiting. Everything she did to the people. Yeah. Waiting to get into this energy. Waiting to have the strength to even be able to call herself a empress. Yeah, look. She gonna be struggling for funds, honey. Struggling. Okay? All that magic gotta go back. She gonna be waiting for an offer from her person if she even had a person. Yeah. If she did, it's over. Her money about to be fucked up. Her drive about to be fucked up. Her taking action or lovers coming towards her. Money coming to me frequently. Money flows to me easily. Something is over for whoever this is. Look at the death card. Y'all see it? Yeah. It's gonna be hard for this bitch to find somebody to fuel anything. Okay? I'm out. I'm gone. This shit is whack. This bitch is a buster. Buster Brown asshole.